Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're at Umstead Park today, and what better location than to review the truck of the year, the 2022 Ford Maverick. I've been evaluating this one for the last week thanks to Ford Motor Corporation. I really appreciate this, and it gave me a chance to tell, number one, how it's configured, ride comfort, exterior, interior features. We've got miles per gallon, driving impressions. There's a lot going on, but we got to figure out, is this worth the price? So here's how I'm going to lay it out. I'm going to do chapters, so you can go to whichever chapters you think are appropriate. You can watch the whole thing. I just want you to get the best gauge so that you can do the research that you need to tell if this one's for you. Let's talk about trim levels. 3 different ones: XL, XLT, and Lariat. You can get it in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Here's the deal. 2 different powertrains. You can do a 2.5 liter hybrid, or you can do the 2.0 liter EcoBoost turbo. Which one do you want? Maybe that depends on power. Maybe it depends on MPG. And you'll get an XL starting for around just under 20,000, like 19,995 or something like that. And then the Lariat starts at 25,800. This one's very well equipped. It's pimped out, it's jazzed up. It's all the way up to 35,800. So if you go with the hybrid, the lower trim level, then you're going to be getting about 191 horsepower and 155 pound-feet of torque. Or you can go with this one right here, the 2.0 liter EcoBoost, and what's that going to give you? What? It's going to give you 250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque. MPG, how does it differ between what we see here and the hybrid? Well, the hybrid's front-wheel drive. This one can be all-wheel drive. As you'll see, it's AWD. Yeah, you know me. So, hybrid MPG, it's a 13.8 gallon fuel tank. You get 42 in the city, 33 on the highway, 37 combined. That's pretty incredible for a small compact truck. Well, this one right here is all-wheel drive, so it gets 22 in the city, 29 on the highway, 25 combined. During my impressions, I'm getting better than that. If you get the front-wheel drive, it ticks it up 1, 23 in the city, 30 on the highway, 26 combined. So it just really depends from there how you drive it. If you drive it like you stole it, you'll probably get worse. If you're average conservative driver, don't do too many hills, things like that, well, you might get better. And believe me, I know I'm far from the first person to try this. Watch your wing, Maverick. You watch your wing. No, you watch your wing. Watch your wing, Maverick. And as we walk around, obviously we need a little music, Top Gun style. Look at the exterior, look at the profile. It's basic, but it's streamlined. So basic. No, actually, this one has a good look to it. It's stylish, it's sleek. There's nothing fancy or overwhelming about it because it's an affordable truck for somebody who wants a truck but doesn't need a huge truck. Maverick. Now see, I like the looks of it, but again, there's nothing that blows me away. It just looks good. And in my reviews, I always try to get an interior first look close to the beginning of the video because I don't want you to just go to the interior tour right at the end. That doesn't make sense. You want to know what you're dealing with here, know if you like it. This is funky, it's quirky, it's really original. Just look at some of these features that you don't normally see on trucks. Built Ford tough. This is called Desert Brown trim interior, but you'll also see blue, you'll see slate gray. I see like a copperish color. And I see 36.9 inches of rear seat legroom. That's more than Tacoma has. And this is a small compact truck. And then, try to get my face out of the rearview mirror. Oh, wait, there I am. So anyway, look at this here. We're gonna go interior spot by interior feature by interior benefit a little bit later. Just want to see what we're starting with here. Getting ready to check under the hood so we can tell about performance. Look at the appliques and decals here. Very unique, very one of a kind. And I say that a lot when I'm reviewing this one because there's nothing else here like this. Very, very light hood. Wah, wah. Does not have hydraulic struts. No need to spend money on that one. We're trying to keep this affordable, right? But I would like to see, since it's a lighter hood, maybe it's because it's wider, I'd like to see it over here just in case you're a do-it-yourselfer. What do we have here? EcoBoost. We've got a 2.0 liter EcoBoost turbo engine, 250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque, matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission. But what does that mean as far as ride comfort? I found the vehicle to be incredibly smooth, really quiet. You hear a little bit of road noise. You'll hear a little bit of engine noise as you're accelerating. But when you're at your top highway cruising speed, it's more quiet. It's quieter than you think, like the movie A Quiet Place. Don't make a sound, make some sound, but I'll tell you what, it's enjoyable. And I drove this one, gosh, for probably 50 miles straight one way during my evaluation. Really, really nice road trip vehicle. I think you'd be extremely impressed. You've also got drive modes with your intelligent, where does this go? You've got some drive modes, right? 5 different ones. You've got normal, eco, sport, slippery, and tow haul. So you can get better gas mileage with eco and normal. You can get better, more spirited acceleration with sport. And of course, slippery might be if I have rainy or muddy, snowy conditions, things like that. And of course, tow haul mode, that would help us out when we need it most, when we're pulling things. What can we pull? Well, it has a base towing capacity of 2,000 pounds, 1,500 pound payload, but you can bump that up with the 4K tow package. That'll give you 4,000 pounds, baby. 24 karat magic in the air. Now, what about this front end? To me, it looks very simple, but it's also very modern. Can it be both? I think it can. This has LED low beams, LED high beams, LED accent lights too, in a really cool pattern that kind of sweeps around almost a side horseshoe shape. Pretty cool stuff. This has ground clearance because it's all-wheel drive of 8.6 inches. If you get front-wheel drive, it'll be 8.3 inches. The Maverick comes with several standard features for safety. It also comes with many, many features that are optional or upgraded. And then a lot of manufacturers, you're gonna see this where it has radar technology. Ford does an interesting thing where they actually label it here, radar. Holla, we know what that is. Then we've got camera technology up here. You see the trapezoidal shape. It's usually a good tip off that you got some camera technology going on here. It's up above, good spot to see it. So what's standard? We've got auto high beams. We've got pre-collision assist with auto emergency braking, rear view camera, and then you can upgrade to things like blind spot indicator system, BLISS, with cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keep aid, lane centering, adaptive cruise control, rear parking sensors, and evasive steering. So, full complement, full assortment of safety features, even at the lowest trim levels that you can get standard. And of course, like I said, many are upgrades. We probably didn't know it, but my wife coordinated my shirt with this Area 51 paint color today. We tried to match it as close as we could. I'm not great at color matching, but I think we pulled it off today. So now when you see me around the truck, you're gonna know what happened here. This is an upgrade. These are all-terrain tires. Normally you're gonna be getting the 18-inch wheels, but not in this case here. This is an upgrade to Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires. Then we've got 235, 65, R17, and this beautiful gloss black multi-spoke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 prongs, 5 spokes. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lug pattern, all gloss black. And notice around the vehicle too, we're gonna see some upgraded gloss black accents, like these mirror backs. I'm bringing mirror back, yeah. And then we've got the gloss black roof with the upgraded moonroof, power moonroof, of course. That's pretty cool. So if you're tall enough to get over there, me, I gotta reach, I'm 5'8", then you can tell the gloss black. And see, it stretches around all the way down here into the bed. That's a power side window. Tough bed, it says. Ford tough. I'm going to talk about the keyless entry. We'll talk about the keypad. Here's your typical key, right like that. But what happens if you're going hiking, like maybe in Umstead Park, like you see here at the beach, and you don't want to bring your keys because you're going for a jog? Well, we're going for a jog. We don't have our keys with us. We don't got no keys. So you just want to come up here and type in oh, now we can get in it. And then we'll look around. This is interesting because a lot of headlights, they actually sweep around a more pronounced front end. This one here, it just kind of slopes in, which is interesting to me. I don't know why, but I just find that, again, original, a unique lariat. We've got more decals. Fuel tank right here, like that. No cap. Easy fuel, baby. Easy fuel, baby. And then the other thing I want to point out, color keyed handles. This has auto lock and unlock right here, these two parallel lines. Actually, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallel lines. Here's the keypad entry. We've also got blind spot monitor right here that lights up orange color when you need it most, when you're looking here to see if the coast is clear. Is it? Maybe. So now this has the soft top shell on it. You can take that off, you can lower it back, whatever you want to do, but it gives you that versatility. And this is a locking tailgate too. It does not go down slowly, it goes down hard. This also has the spray-in bed liner upgrade. There are a ton of things to see on this one, so let's go point by point by point. This one has the matte black bumper. It's got parking sensors. You can see them on the sides. It's got the tow hitch on it, connector piece. And then look here, we've got this off to the side. Couldn't really put it up here, could we? So, Pure Michigan, that's where I'm from. I love that slogan. You wouldn't believe all the recreational activity in Michigan. Go visit it. Maverick, color keyed stamped. We see the backup camera here right below the Dirty Ford logo. Dirty Ford logo. Let's drop it. All right, so now we've got the rail system. Ford. This one has 10 tie downs, and you could use anything you want to for a bottle opener because Ford advertises on their website about tailgate party. This is perfect for tailgate. Got a open a cold one right here. Look at the protection on here. See, this isn't scraping up the paint. This is from previous evaluations, but it's just doing its business, doing its job. Look at this. We've got LED box light, 400-watt plug-in. Could use that as a tie down or a bottle opener if you wanted to. And then this right here, this is something I have to show you. This is really, really pretty crazy. It's locked or it's unlocked, and we'll open it like this. Oh, cool. Look at that. It holds 20-pound max of whatever you want it to be in here. Uh-oh. Take that off. I love houses that have like hidden trap doors and things like that, like in the Clue movie. But now you can store things that you really want hidden underneath here. Oh, I like that. Me likey. And the other thing I really appreciate here is we're going to do all kinds of work in this truck, right? So we want to know if we can have it all the way closed, all the way open, and then we have the 4.5-foot bed, unless you get a bed extender option. I've seen that in a video where you can extend it all the way out here and give yourself some more room. But if we've got anything long, the example was used of 2x4s, things like that, well, here's what we do. Make adjustments right here. And now we've got this open at an angle so that we can put things in. They're tilted up, wood, long anything really, and now they're not gonna fall out. They stay in. FlexGate. I don't know if there's an option accessory that you can add through Ford or maybe the dealership level, but what you can do is, if you want to do it yourself, you can cut out a board right here and fit it in the groove between here and there, and now you've got a divider section between the front and the back. You can also set it up for specific levels. You could lay it across here to here. So now you've got a bed and you can make shelves out of it so you can stack things up in different ways. This next section is designed to see if rear seat passengers are going to be comfortable or not. Here's what I've done. I've done seat back, reclined, seat more forward. This is set for somebody like me, 5'8" or so, who's already got that position exactly how they want it. Somebody with longer legs, they've got it back further. So I'm touching here, but I'm comfortable. And look at the headroom. Really, really impressive headroom. So if you're 6'2", 6'3", 6'5", you're gonna have to test it out for yourself with longer legs. I like the seat pocket here. The seats are very comfortable here with this. So now let's test it out here. This is not the widest seat, but it's comfortable. Great for a small person, I would think. And then this one right here, really comfortable. I love the material of the seats, the synthetic leather here. Very nice. And look at all the room I have. Headroom, bump, 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 just like that. This seating material is called Active X, synthetic leather, but it's really comfortable, very soft. So now let's look and see more storage. What can we do here? Oh, one-piece design. You're not going to lose your cell phone between those seats. I know that because Ford told me that. Look at that. A lot of storage. Boy, you can put a lot in there. It's wide, it's deep. Really impressive. And see what I'm saying here? You're not going to lose your cell phone between these seats. And actually, it's a pretty tight fit here, so you probably won't lose your cell phone underneath here. It's like a press fit. Pretty cool. So we got tons of storage space. Squishy, pretty comfortable right here. I feel like that should open. No, that doesn't open, but look like a hidden compartment or something. Hey, we've got straps here. Wonder what those do. What? If the name of the game is space, we've got space back here. And this is not a finished area, but in my opinion, look at that top tether. It reminds me of the engine compartment where it doesn't have a hood cover specifically on it, but you can store things back here. Besides, if nobody's going to see it, why spend money to cover it and make it look all finished, right? You don't need that. You don't need that. Hey, look here. 8-speaker upgrade in this B&O, Bang & Olufsen sound system. Normally it's 6-speaker system. This one's upgraded. 8 speakers. Over 600 watts. I think it's 660 watts. I'll put the exact number in the comments right along with the video. But we got to look at more storage. So look at this here. This is so unique. It's designed with grooves built in for your sport models. You can fit a shorter one here. You can fit a taller one here. And then look, we've got rivets here. It looks like a copper color almost. But we've got rivets with this triangular, geometric, odd-shaped design here. It almost looks like it's not supposed to be that way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it looks like, oh. Also, I think this looks industrial. It looks like an artist designed this, didn't it? I will design the perfect interior. It has handles, not all the way across, very unique handles. It'll have rivets. It will be blue. It will be brown. Copper colored as well. Ha-ha. I don't think all artists sound that way. It's my disclaimer. But see, we've got blue, we've got slate grayish blue. Bang & Olufsen. Airbag here. Got all the protection. This telescopes and tilts. Got a spotlight to the back. Our lane keep assist, radar cruise, lane departure, 6.5-inch display here, 8-inch touchscreen. Again, look at the storage compartments because we're going deep into this now. You can keep this in or you can take it out. And inside here, got a mask, no mask left behind. And then we've got, this is comfortable, soft material, soft touch. Can do things like change your modes, turn traction control on and off, engine start stop, electronic parking brake. And then we've got this dial, this circular dial here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, low gear as well. Cup holders, I would put my phone here. I have put my phone here. Nice big charger, wireless charging thing. I put my Smart Pass right here. And then under here, this is the one that moves the side glass to the side. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Wonder how many times I could do this in a video before people got annoyed. We'll stop. My 8-way power driver seat, it can go all the way down. It does it pretty quick too. Quick operations, I like that. Shorter people, taller people, everyone's comfortable. It can go forward. It can go backward. It can also twist. And then we've got lumbar support. Oh, that works really fast. Woo! Yeah, feel that. Now this one here does not have a power passenger seat, but you can go quite a bit forward, quite a bit back, which is a benefit there for longer, shorter legs, help the people out in the back. It does have a hand pump, as you see. I'm pumping up the jam. I'm pumping up a little more. Get your body going on the dance floor. So now I'm right up here at the top, but I can also race myself down. Name the movie. Should be pretty easy. All right, and then we can recline as well, so you can chill out. Now we've got sliders here, block out the sun. And then we'll look around at the design. Just notice the intricate and unique features here. Got lots of grooves. We've got rivets, rivet, rivet. Then we've got, just like cut out of the face of Mount Rushmore, we've got spots here for a larger sport bottle, a smaller sport bottle with a little separator and divider, one of the 8 speakers. Boy, that is so unique. And then we've got matching air vent covers all the way across. Look at the grooves. See how Stella got her groove back there? It all fits, ties in together. I've seen white with orange. This one's unique. I would drive this one. I would own this one. This vehicle is such a surprise to me. I didn't expect it. I didn't want to like it as much as I did like it because I thought it's not a medium truck. It's not a full-size truck. It's just a small truck, but you know what? It works and it drives really, really well. I really think that you guys will be impressed with this one. Push button start, USB-C, USB-A. A is the bigger, C is the smaller. Dual digital temperature controls here. Then you can just push the air wherever you want it to. Boom, boom, boom. Heated steering wheel, heated seats. Oh yeah, I like that. And this one here, 8-inch touchscreen. This is just so unique. I don't know what you'd put there. I think I would put my subscribe notice right here so that you can subscribe to the channel if you want to. It fits in there so nicely. That may be a perfect use. You can do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You do have to plug in with a USB cord. That's why I have this here. It does Sirius XM. I don't want to show that. Men at work. Give me a Vegemite sandwich. Look at that. We can scroll, we can choose, we can pick. We can do apps, connect a device, settings. You can adjust your clock, Bluetooth, general stuff, you know, general stuff. And of course, connect your phone as well. Those are not mine, so don't try to reproduce those. So more storage. I maybe could set a GoPro here, I'm thinking, but I don't know. You could put anything you want to. B&O, another speaker. I mean, we got 8 to find, right? All right, so let's look around here. Leather wrap steering wheel. And then got that 6.5-inch display. Up top here, I always try, if I can remember, to show how far the moonroof opens. Some only go halfway. This one actually goes quite a bit. That's cool. And then we've got lights up here. I like that. Is this lighted? I'll bet it is. Yeah, just not with LEDs. It's not an auto-dimming mirror, although you probably dim it a little bit that way there. Okay, so what about this here? Remember, the fuel mileage on a front-wheel drive is averaging to 26. Averaging on an all-wheel drive is 25. So let's take a look here, how we're doing. Okay, for me, I've been averaging, actually I was averaging about 23, and just for 9 miles, I reset it. But since I'm sitting here burning fuel while I review this, getting some air going, it's down to 20, but it does that. It'll go down lower. 26.8 over 2,000 miles. This is the composite, or the average of what it's been getting over probably several evaluations. So remember, it's only supposed to average to 25, city and highway. So that's really good. Over 2,000 miles, lots of different driving styles, right? That's cool. Intelligent all-wheel drive, it'll put the torque wherever you need it most. And then this one will actually show you when you're using front wheel, when you're needing to get that boost from the all-wheel drive. Tells you, I smell sexy, candy, yeah. Didn't know that was going to be there. Couldn't help it, sorry. Now for the driving portion of it, I'm going to do a separate video that's all test drive. You'll see how it accelerates. You'll see how it goes up hills, winding turns, things like that. How comfortable is it? The seats are very comfortable, I can tell you that. I was surprised. I thought in an economy truck, this really isn't an economy truck. It just has an economy price. You can see where they've used some parts, some systems, some features that don't look completely finished, like behind the seats, or maybe the engine cover is missing, those type of things. But those are things that you're never going to see. You're never going to see. People take their vehicles mostly to the shops or to the dealerships to get them oil changed, tire rotations, things like that. So you don't get to see that very much. Why not? Anyway, very comfortable. And the ride comfort, it's smooth, it's quiet. You'll really like it as a road trip vehicle, and I think people in the back will enjoy it as well. So at the end of the video, I'm going to put up a link to the test drive video. What do you guys think? And let's test out the horn real quick. This is the pricing. I'll show the specs in just a minute here. This is the Maverick Lariat all-wheel drive 4x4. This one starts at $25,490, Area 51 with desert brown trim, 2.0 liter EcoBoost. Now for features, we've got different options that have been added. Equipment Group 500A, floor liners, Lariat Luxury Package, First Edition Package for Co-Pilot features, which add some safety features, and you can see the pricing here. It does add up to quite a bit. Once you get delivery and destination, we are getting up to $35,800. Let's take a look at the Maverick here. 2022 specifications. Lariat all-wheel drive, 121-inch wheelbase, EcoBoost engine. Look at the exterior features. Now, a lot of these features are added as part of the 500A upgrade package. I think it was $3,300. So here's interior features. Functional features. See, it normally comes with a 6-speaker system. Not today. 8 B&O speakers. Safety features. The warranty. And then this one doesn't have the pricing. That's why I showed the first one. Equipment Group 500A. Got the floor liners, the Lariat Luxury Package, the First Edition Package, Ford Co-Pilot 360, and then the fuel ratings are not out. That's why I wanted to show you those separately. in the beginning. Thanks everyone so much for watching. What do you think of Ford Maverick? After seeing the review, is it what you expected? Is it more? Is it less? What features jumped out at you? What are you like, so about? For me, I was actually more than impressed. Really, really surprised with how much I did like this one. I didn't want to like it. I swear I did not want to like it. I really, really enjoyed it. So while I walk around, maybe I'll jog around, just hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give you another rotation around the sun so you can hit subscribe. And then I'm on Instagram and TikTok at AutoJeff Reviews. Thanks everybody so much. We'll see you next time. Hee hee. Ow!